Up, you guys? So I just turned 39 and I wanted to share just like some of my revelations this last year. Dude, this is like the happiest year I've been in a long time. I mean, all my 30s for sure. And a huge element to that was really going through this psychedelic treatment experience and just a major shift that happened like over a year ago when I went through this. And my life has like never been the same. It's just been like exponential higher magnitudes of like joy and happiness and freedom. And it's like the pain that was inside me that caused anxiety, depression, like whatever, just dissolved. You know, it took a little bit of time, but it just dissolved and disappeared. And like I'm no longer carrying that backpack around. It's one of the reasons I'm so passionate about this business is because I get to watch other people do this, and I get to really create the opportunity for a lot of other people to do this. And we're currently doing the project with veterans. We're bringing 30 veterans down to Sayulita and having an incredible experience with them where we're gonna help them break through depression, PTSD, and overcome their mental challenges and really see what life is like on the other side. And we're shooting a documentary around it, and we're bringing a researcher down to create the clinical research on this and to publish it. And we're gonna have amazing time with these guys and do a really robust aftercare and follow up. And we're gonna track all the data and tell their stories. And I think the stories are what's most important in this whole journey. And so I am super excited about this. We got Brandon on board. We got a couple of our other alumni veterans on board to help us out with this. And we're currently just sourcing funding and putting this whole beautiful thing together. And it is just a joy. I don't think there's anything that I've been more passionate about in quite some time, specifically like doing this thing for these guys. And so it's an absolute blast. And it just seems like the more good you do, the more opportunity to do good you have, which is like an exponential thing. And I like it that way. I think life is meant to be abundant, and I believe you're meant to give like everything. I mean, if you look at just life in general, there's unlimited oxygen, right? Nobody can breathe all the air. Like it just constantly recycles. Like there's unlimited sunlight. There's just unlimited resources on this planet. And humans are designed to like live on this planet in abundance, and it's just how we are. And as long as we understand our resources and use them wisely, like our resources like plants, our resources like access to your relationships and networks and the right people and the right ideas, and and do these things with an open heart, we're always going to find success on this earth. And so every single business I've had has had like an ancillary nonprofit business in my life. Like my roofing company had STL Roofing Angels, and just gave away roofs for a period of time. I had promotions company, and I had neighborhood festivals like spirit in kind of music and other dance, like other types of like retail festivals. I don't even know what to call them, like neighborhood festivals, that sort of thing, as a nonprofit. I believe you should always give back in business and in life, and giving back is its own reward, and that's the beauty of it. And it makes us better people overall, and it helps us to actually see what's in this container of our own mind, like as we continually give, because like everything that we give to someone else, maybe we take away someone's pain, we remove something that's painful inside of us, remove some sort of limitation that's inside of us. And it's crystal clear for me, and it has been for a long time, that everything I do for the world, I'm really just doing for myself. And I don't mean that in a negative or a selfish way. I mean that in a positive, selfish way, I guess you could say. Because I realized, before this, that the only way I could help the world or save the world, was to actually just save myself. And so I realized that, and I just realized that, in transforming who I was able to do more in this world. And the more I transformed myself, the more I could give. And so this relationship of me changing and me giving to the world was a direct relationship, and it became the same thing. It's like every step of progress I help other people get through, I of course make myself, and every step of progress I make within myself, I have more bandwidth and more availability to help the world. And that beautiful relationship is, I think, by design, and I think it's just one of the most joyful things to understand that and be able to give from that place and just continually give, because that's the beauty of life, is you get to empty yourself out, your greatest gifts, your creativity, your talents, like all the wonderful things about you, you know, your values. Those things make an impact on this world when you let them out, when you know, release the cage, and you decide that, you know, something's bigger than yourself, and something's, you know, worth putting everything into. And that's really what this business has been for me. And I want to share that vision with the world and share that mission. It's something that we're really getting awesome results with so far with these veterans, and it's just going to be incredible really scaling this and bring this to the next level. And you know, putting this solution of psilocybin treatment, and done in the right way with the controlled setting, and with people that are really qualified to go through the experience, and helping a lot of these veterans out that just don't have the resources to, you know, get help with mental health and the things that they're struggling with. And just a scientific fact, like over 50% of veterans never get help for PTSD and treatment-resistant depression, and you know, like that's just really unfortunate. And so we have the ability to do something about it, so we're doing it. And if you guys want to contribute to this in any way or hear more about it, just let me know in the comments. Much love. Peace.